What comes to your mind when you heard of werewolf movies? We have this werewolf hunting expert protagonist, silver bullets, bloody human snacks, and fighting against vampires. Last week I came across this movie. Wank wank. It looks interesting. It's been a while since I watched a werewolf movie. And to save everyone's time and money, don't watch this. Starting off with the plot. Actually, there's no story. It's just pure action scenes. And this is what happens. They're conducting a research by turning people into werewolves, and then testing the cures if it's really gonna work. But then something happens. Then these werewolf people ended up escaping in their cages and start killing the scientists in the lab. So this experiment that they're doing involves something like a virus that when you look into the moon, it turns you into a werewolf. And then shits happen. They're hunting down these werewolves. They're killing these werewolves and trying to survive. And then they just fight on and until the sunrise came, and then that's it. The movie ends. There's a few things I want to break down in this movie. The cinematography is shit. Shaky cams when they're in action. Shaky cams when the werewolves are transforming, and also when they're killing the victims. It's not really clear what's happening. It's not really clear what's going on when they're in a fight scene. If you have an epilepsy or you've experienced this before, you should really avoid this movie, especially in the scene in the lab where they're fighting. There's a long scene there that's really gonna hurt your eyes because of the flashy lights. And so some other stuffs, the costume design is really bad. The werewolves when they're on the screen, it's really blurry, and like it's always out of focus. Most of the time when they're on the screen, it's like portion of them are just showing in the screen. The characters, like, oh my god. Characters making dumb decisions, useless characters all over the place there that really don't contribute to the movie. There's one guy there that I thought he's gonna be part of a big action scene, but then he dies. He transforms into a werewolf. Not too long. The soundtrack is annoying. It's generic, and can't really say anything about the soundtrack. It's just bad. Now for the ending. It's a really bad. It's a really bad ending. We don't know what happens next when the sunrise came. The the, the main character was also turned into a werewolf, and then brought back again into a human when it's sunrise. And then that's it. The movie ends from there. We don't know what's their next plan, or if there's a resolution about their research. It's like, what's their take on what's gonna happen next. We don't really know. Nothing. Right, overall, this is a really forgettable movie. There's nothing special about this movie compared to the old werewolf movies. And yeah, that's about it. Giving it a 2 out of 10. I'll see you in the next review. Peace, everyone. Bye bye. Why are you still here? Wow! Where am I now? Woo! Thank you for watching, guys. See you in the next one.